Welcome to the Hot Shots Podcast. It's episode 3. Today, me and my boy Mel's just the two of us. We're going to be talking about kind of like some trending topics. What's been going on in the ether. What's been going on social media. You know, around the dinner tables. Over Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? What people was talking about. We got 3 topics. We think it's going to be good. You know what? We might as well spill it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about like kind of the aftermath of the election. How like people let that stuff get to them so much, and you know what I'm saying, they didn't get what they wanted. You know, how they kind of like lost touch with themselves and cutting off family members or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gets
got crazy, bro. Yeah. You know, then on the whole P. Diddy situation, what we know about that, and then you know we got to talk about Drake and Kendrick, bro, and what that situation turned into. But you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, go ahead, Mel, say something.
Man, let's get it, man. We got a lot going on, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. The Hot Shots Podcast. We got a lot to speak on, man. Like my bro said, like, mainly, we gonna start off with the politics, man. We just want people to know, like, you ain't gotta beat people up over the election, man. You like who you like, it's over with. You chose to go with who you went with. Like, it ain't that serious, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna speak on who we voted for or whatever. As long as you voted, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your vote counted. That's all that really matters for the most part. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it on that.
Yeah, pretty much, man. What I've been seeing is like people were just, I guess everybody was surprised with how the election turned out, and you know, I guess people were a lot more invested in it than I would ever be invested in it, to be honest. Like, it's almost like, man, they people are acting like they choosing like a husband or a wife. You know what I'm saying?
I heard some people got broke up or got divorced for sitting behind it.
Like what?
But hold on, go back. You said you ain't expected. You ain't expect the election to go that way.
As far as Trump to win? No, I knew he was gonna win. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, bro, I could
thought
see
he was gonna win too.
Yeah, well, when I say I knew, like, I saw the signs from way back, bro, when there were certain things going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I would hear about it, and I would kind of like, cause see me, I don't let myself get caught up in an echo chamber. So if you tell me something, I might be like, okay, sure, but I'm gonna go research. Because for one, I don't want to be misinformed, and a lot of people, bro, will speak on things that they don't know. It's like, you ever heard somebody quote Bible verses, but they had never read the Bible?
Facts.
Like, that happens so much, bro. Like, and I don't know if it's a thing that's happened when your mom was young, when my dad was young, but I notice that a lot nowadays. People be like, yo, but this guy did this and this guy did that, and they'll be on that hill, and they'll never, like, you know what I'm saying, come down, and they don't know for themselves. They're going off of something somebody told them, like their mom or their dad or a friend or somebody they think is like well informed, you know.
You think that's like a form of brainwash? I feel like that, because I feel like for me to tell you something about the Bible, I gotta go read it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't care what my mama or my grandma said. Like, I gotta actually pick up that book and read it a few times and get my interpretation. Because I might look at something totally different than how you took it.
Right.
So for me to listen to, even if it's the preacher, whoever, like, for me to just listen to what he say and be like, that's law, I think that's kind of ignorant on your end. Like, knowing that you got a brain, you got a brain, you got eyes, you can do all that yourself. Like, why would I just take what they said? You think it don't make sense?
And the problem with in today's society to be that way is that, like, our phones, bro. Yeah. It's like a supercomputer in your hand.
For sure.
It's like the library. Sure. But without archives of just books, you gotta blow off and, all right, what's this, bro? All you gotta do is type it in, bro, and just check your sources. Talk to it. You know what I'm saying? Check your sources. Make sure, like, you know. See me, I kind of consider myself to be like independent, and you know what? That's how I live my life. Period. Like, I don't lean towards any one political party because I realize that I have a sense of freedom when I do that. Like, I'll talk to people that are far right leaning and far left leaning. Yeah. And you always know when somebody's like too deep into it, bro. Yeah. Because they start saying the same things. You know what I'm saying? Because they all listen to the same people talk, right? Definitely. So like, you might hear somebody, I don't know, say, yo, man, like, yo, Trump gon' put everybody in chains, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, he a racist, he this, he that. Or let's say somebody's talking about Biden, they might be like, man, you know, Biden, like, you know, he used to be a racist, and he used to do this and he used to do that. And while there's, like, you know, truth in some of the things people say, it's clearly exaggerated to, like, you know, get to you on an emotional level. So because of that, you got to be objective. And because of that, like, because these people, bro, it's all it is for them is money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you hear about Joe Biden pardoning his son?
Of course I heard about it.
After all the time he was saying, nah, man, I'll never do that. Bro, if I'm in his position,
I'm gonna pardon my son too.
Pardon my son.
Yeah, bro. Like, for sure.
I'm pardoning my son. But I do get it because, you know, people believe that, yo, my party is the best party and we don't do what the other side does until you see, wait, we actually do the same thing. So the question I have for people who are die hard, like, you know what I'm saying, whether you're Democrat or Republican, what do you got to say when you see your party do something that you thought was not a representative of you or what you believe in? You know what I mean?
I think people turn a blind eye and they only see the good. It's kind of like with your family, bro. You ever seen somebody talk about your family member could do the same shit and they'll make an excuse for it and be like, but you know, he ain't do it that bad or this reason,
that's
that
true.
Reason. But if it's a stranger in the street, oh, he a piece of shit. He need to go under the jail. He need to. And it's like, that's why I got the mask on. I'm a little under the But
he trying not to get me sick.
Trying not to get my boy sick, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So it's like people, when you invested in something, you gonna see the good in it. When you're not invested, you gonna pick it apart.
Facts.
Man, did you hear what he said? He racist. He can't stand it. You hear this?
Yeah.
Is he trying to steal money? He want the banks. He gonna like. So you gotta really do your research, man, and you gotta like. Don't let nobody control the narrative, man. Do your own research, man. Whatever you come up with, if that's how you feel, if you look up some shit and you be like, man, shit, Trump a racist, bad and a racist. That's what you come up with on your own. Then I respect that.
Exactly.
But don't say that shit because that's what the masses say, or you heard it somewhere. Like,
Facts.
Go do your research, man. That's all I say.
Bro, I remember, man, like, you'd have people come up to me and ask me, like, yo, man, you gonna vote for Kamala, right? Or, you know, whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, why? You know, why should I vote for her? And they'll be like, well, because of this, that, and the third. She a black woman, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. But, like, you know, what's something that she's gonna do? Yeah. And, like, they could never, like, articulate that, bro. It was always, like, based on how they feel. Or, oh, I hate this guy, so she's got to be better. And, you know, I think, like, a lot of people vote that way. Like, it's been, like, a thing where it's, like, a lot of people kind of, like, you know, they kind of look at it like, well, if this person's worse, then, you know, if this person's bad, let's just make sure that this person's not worse than this person, and let's vote for, you know what I'm saying?
Choosing the lesser of the evil.
Yeah, but a lot of times they don't really look, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Kamala had stuff she wanted to do and she was trying, but they never researched that. They didn't know anything about anything. So it's like they're voting just for the fact that she looks like this or she talks like this. Or, but bro, like, this is what I try to tell people, man. You're not getting married to these people, dog. Like, they're not your parents. They're not coming to your dinner table. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to love your boss every time he does something at work. Like, you know, as long as you got your job and you making your money when you go to work, that should be really what you care about. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you ain't getting laid off or fired or whatever, you know. So, and then there will be people like that, you know, when they're diehard Trump fans, bro. And if you say anything bad about Trump, you know what I'm saying, they ready, like, they got, well, what about this guy? What about, you know, and it's like, yo, like, it's okay to say bad stuff about these people. Like, they not perfect. You know what I'm saying?
They human like we
are. So, yeah, man. But, you know, it's just been crazy. Like, you heard about those girls that swore off of men?
I didn't even hear that. Like, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Like, so what was their reason for doing that?
So when Kamala won, when she lost, my bad. The next day, these girls got on like TikTok and whatever, Twitter or X. Yeah. They're like, yeah, like, you're not gonna have sex with men no more. We don't want to have no
like
babies.
Forever. Like,
yeah, bro.
Oh no, they tripping.
Like, what?
They tripping.
Like, okay, and I'm thinking, well, ain't Kamala just gonna go back to her husband? Like, go home and go on a vacation or something, she'll get over this loss and she gonna go on about her life. And people who wanted Trump to win, they're gonna go on about their lives too. So why are you making like this huge like change to negatively affect your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know it's those women that will be like, I don't need no man though. Yeah. I don't need no man. I don't need no men. Men don't do nothing for us. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So yeah, what you gotta say about that, man?
I mean, like, that's what it is. Like, you can't really. They gonna say what they want to say, man, but reality gonna set in. They gonna say we swearing off, man, until they meet that right person or whatever the situation is. Like, I feel like don't let politics. It's not that serious, bro. Like, it is serious because they got the land of the law, but everything's serious. I'm talking about down to the local politicians, the state politicians. Like, be invested in everything. People don't be invested in nothing but the president. Like, they don't even know who running city council, who running in the Senate, who running in the, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. So it's like, you got to be on top of all that, or don't take it serious. Like, I voted, but I'm not like down on politicians and stuff like that. So I'm not that invested into the point where it's like, it's gonna affect my life in a major way. Like, of course, there are rules and stuff. You're gonna have to maneuver around their rules, but like, my daily day life hasn't changed regardless if it's Obama in office, whether it's Trump, whether whatever the situation is. So I say, like, man, figure out what works best for you. That's your right to vote. Vote whoever you want to vote for, man. And then, like, you just gotta live with it, man.
I think it might need to come to a point where cats just stop talking about who they voted for. Because if people, like, you got people on the news telling people, like, yeah, if you don't want to spend Thanksgiving with your family, that's okay. If you need time, like, to heal from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
They like, blowing out proportion. Like they making
really?
It like,
yeah, like, they like, well, you know, you voted against my rights and this, that, and the third, so, you know, you shouldn't have a right to be around me. And you know, it's funny because people be listening to that stuff, bro, because they hear somebody who they look up to say it, and then they make these decisions, and it's detrimental to their lives, bro. Because you know, you miss sometimes, bro. Like, you might see a family member that might talk to you and really like give you a lesson that you needed to learn. You know what I'm saying? And because you're so hurt or you're so in your feelings, you're blocking everybody out. So you're not giving nobody that chance. I don't know, man. It's a damn shame is what it is to me, honestly.
Nah, you right, bro. Like, don't get that invested into it, man. Like, I'm not saying it's not serious. It is serious, but we shouldn't be fighting behind that. Like, if I chose to go this way and my cousin chose to go this way, he's still my cousin at the end of the day. That's still my woman. That's still my brother. Like, at the end of the day, our life gonna go on. We gonna help each other. We gonna love each other, man. Don't let that shit get too invested, man. Don't let it do too much. You know what I'm saying? Dictating your life, man. Run your life. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny. I mentioned something earlier about those girls saying they don't need men, right?
Yeah.
So one of my homegirls called me the other day. She was like, "Yo, I'm at a dealership. Something happens to my car." And she took it to the dealership because she still had a warranty, right? So she was like, I guess they said there was all these issues, like, you know, she said she was driving, and the car just started like the cold air got shut off, started just, you know, hot air started coming out the vents, and smoke started coming from underneath the dash. And she could see smoke, like a lot of smoke coming out. So it kind of told me like either something like erupted, like maybe a hose, or maybe like something cracked. The radiator might have busted, like the radiator casing or whatever might have cracked, and coolant like spilling out, you know, because that can cause all that, right? So she go to the dealership. And they're like, yeah, you know, we got this is covered on warranty, this ain't. But what you got, the problem is you got some hoses. It's like two hoses that are ruptured. And you know, your coolant hoses can cause that to happen, right? So they say, yeah, like, you know, we'll take care of you. The warranty stuff gonna be covered. You just gotta pay the deductible for that. And then you know, it's gonna be about $1,500 to replace those two hoses, right? So she was like, Peter, look, I know something's wrong, but you know how they do us, like, cause you know, you go to the dealership as a female, they see dollar signs, bro. They like a dealership's worst enemy is a woman coming in the dealership with her man, bro. Like after they had already talked to her. Yeah. And the next time she comes, she bring like her dad or her boyfriend, her brother, somebody that know. Worse than it. They say kryptonite, bro. So she called him with me on the phone, and I'm like, yo, so yeah, what's going on? And he explained everything to me. And I was like, yeah, because he was like, yeah, man, it's going to cost that much because the hoses. Now, the car's a Chevy. Yeah. He said the hoses for the car. And it's not brand new or nothing, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be like $200 a pop. $200 a pop for hoses. I was like, bro, ain't no way. Like, okay, sure. I was like, did she tell you to do it? Well, yeah, we already started working on it because, I was like, but did she tell you guys to to start working on it? She was like, well, yeah, she told us to. So he was like, he can't stop. He was trying to make it seem like she already like locked in. So I was like, look, go ahead and tell him that you do not want him to do this work, right? $1,500. I was like, you could buy both those hoses. I guarantee it for maybe $150, and I'm like,
that's top
that's high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for a used car. Yeah. Like it's like 10 years old too. Yeah, crazy. The warranty she got was because she bought it, and I think she might have paid for because you can buy a car, pay for warranty or whatever. Yeah. So they were just getting over, bro. Just trying to get over on her. So I was like, just tell him, and I was like, do not care if they try to like strong arm you or manipulate you to, but girl, no. Just tell them stop working on it, fix only the warranty issues, and you will take care of it. So they're like, well, you can't drive it. I was like, look. A tow truck is gonna be about $125. It's still less than $1,500.
For
you know what I'm saying? Get the car towed to your crib. You know what I'm saying? Or get it towed to another like a little mechanic shop that's not a dealership. And I was like, me and one of my boys come over there and fix it for you. Yeah. Like just buy the material, we'll take care of it. You know what I mean? So you're looking at $100. So that's like 10% of the cost. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, dealership crazy. So that's like one aspect, bro, of like, women, stop saying y'all don't need men. It's a stupid thing to say. We all need each other. We need women. Women need men, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And you damn sure shouldn't let politics get in the way of like nature. You know what I'm saying? Of what it is, because that's what it is, Yeah, but what you got anything else to say about this, Mel?
Nah, you pretty much hit it on the head, man. It balance out, man. We need each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Women need man need woman, man. Like, that's just what it is.
Okay. All right, I got one more thing I wanted to ask you when it comes to like political. So I was at work talking to this dude, one of my coworkers, and we were talking about like coming up with like an incentive for couples to stay married. You know what I'm saying? Like, how like welfare and it's kind of geared towards broken families. Yeah. It's almost like it encourages broken families. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like dad out the house, kid, and we kind of covered this in our first episode. But we were talking about like maybe doing like the military. The military gets like benefits for being married. Like people actually get married to get those benefits.
They supposed to get the benefits. Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of them end in divorce because they be getting married too young. So you got like 19-year-olds like getting married because they want to get paid more or whatever, or get like housing.
They don't even know like that's the person they gonna be with. Like, facts. They can't stand it.
Facts. So I was thinking, why not do like, okay, you've been married for 5 years. There's some certain subsidies that will be available to you. Mm-hmm. Like if you make under this category of subsidies, or these kind of subsidies are geared towards you. If you make over this, these are geared towards you. That way everyone's kind of like encouraged, you know what I'm saying? To like
it pretty much.
It's like, and I know it sounds bad that we got to do that, but let me ask you something. If you're at work and the boss says you do a good job, and he praises you for your work, when you work hard, he praises you for it. Yeah. Doesn't that kind of incline you to keep working hard?
Yeah, it do. That's what anything is called reassurance.
Yeah.
People love to hear reassurance. If I'm doing my best, if I'm working my hardest, I might do a little extra job, and my boss just walk by me with the mean mug. I'm like, man, fuck him. I'm not. Next time I come to work, I might be late or whatever. But if he come like, man, Jamil, I appreciate you, man. You been doing your thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We looking at, you know what I'm saying? When we come to to the raises, you're gonna be first in line. That's gonna make you feel like shit. I'm gonna keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? But like, if your work going unnoticed, that's anybody, bro. People can say that, man. You do that shit for validation at the end of the day. Like, you want some form of validation.
Yeah, true. I mean, because it's human nature.
For sure.
Just like you need to tell a woman she's beautiful. If you don't tell a woman she's beautiful, like, or your woman she's beautiful, it can cause issues in your relationship, bro.
Yeah. Or somebody else gonna tell her.
Somebody else gonna tell her, and she wants to hear that. Exactly. And you know, women, you need to tell your man that he a man and he providing, and you know, you feel protected, safe. You know what I mean? Like, we both need those, that validation, bro. That's just, it's nature. I don't care what anybody tells you. That is nature. Like, if Tom ain't teach me nothing, taught me that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
So I was thinking 5 years incentive, 10 years incentives, and it just grows. You know what I'm saying? Like the 20 years, wow. 30 years, wow.
You get more incentives the longer you stay together.
Exactly.
I think so, because that's like excellent. That's like, because that means you stuck with somebody through everything. I'm sure y'all had were all kind of arguments, all type of whatever situation, but y'all fought that shit through. Y'all really with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because I mean, bro, I think it'd be such a good idea, bro. And like, I was thinking about this, man. This probably be the last thing I say about politics, but if you ever like looked into how much money like the United States sends overseas, bro,
that's ridiculous.
It's insane. Like, there are, I think. Now, I might get this number wrong, but I want to say let me just give an estimate. About 300 million people in America. And I'm not sure if that's everyone working or if that's like just workers by themselves or families or kids involved. I don't know if that's like all age. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's like overall statistic. But if the United States sent $1 billion to a country that is not America, think about how much money that is. There's 350 or 300 million Americans.
Yeah.
$1 billion is literally like 1,000 times a million.
Not for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, they could legit afford to give every American $1 million, and they would be fine and we'd be okay, because clearly, I'm not saying things aren't high, because things are definitely, the prices are kind of crazy right now. But we've sent my goodness, man, billions of dollars overseas, like to all countries years past, like not just Ukraine, not just Israel, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. We've been just doing it for years. What if we just invest some of that money in our people? Like, and you know, I'm not an economist, so somebody that's smarter than me can probably tell me, yeah, bro, that it'll wreck the economy because people don't know how to like spend money, and people will rob other people. They'll like, because you know how people are always talking about reparations. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they'll ever do that.
They're not gonna do it.
No, I don't think I think that's actually it's kind of like a pipe dream for real. But I think giving something to everybody equally, you know, and maybe okay, because people are like, well, what about people who don't know how to manage like $1 million? Like, if let's say you give them $1 million, right? Because I used that number earlier. Well, what about poor people? Because you know, more than likely, a lot of people who are poor is gonna spend all that money here by poor, right? But why not set up like a trust or something where you incentivize good behavior, and that money is like, okay, well, all right, you know, you graduated school, trade school, military, whatever, you got access to this much.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You I don't know, you did something good in the community, you got an award for something. I don't know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Add on to that, what you're saying is good, but imagine if it don't even have to necessarily be money. Just say how much land we got, and so we're gonna give you land, right? And with this land, it's up to you to do what you want. Now you can choose your land. You can say, I can sell my land. Yeah. I can build on my land. I can do whatever. So I can make this. I can put my land with your land, with his land, and we can create a whole damn near city. Facts. So it'll be all of your man, Frank. Because people gonna do what they do. Even if people do reparations, or you want to give you money. Majority of people gonna fuck their money. Yeah, people gonna be like, they gave me $1 million. I'm going to get a 2 Mercedes. I'm going to get a Lexus. I'm going to get a Benz.
Buy a crib they can't afford.
Exactly. So give them a situation where it's like, well, shit, we're gonna give you these acres. Give me the land, so I can go ahead and put some goddamn animals out there, and we ain't gotta give me nice land. You can build some shit, and that's what it is. Yeah. And that's yours. If I got this land, this is my land. So this is something I ain't talking about no small pieces. Give me some nice land, you know, so I can build something. And I can goddamn. Even if you can't build yourself, you can hire somebody to build.
Facts.
And now you got something that you can lead. You can.
It's yours.
You can make money off.
Yeah.
You'll get it on right off the agriculture. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you decide to do with it. So it ain't necessarily got to be you give everybody $1 million. You can say, man, we give you 50,000 this amount of acres. And
so
see how.
So you know what the issue is with land that I see?
Yeah.
So my brother lives in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Rashan. He always watching, so I gotta big him up. So one of my good friends got married out that joint, and he got married on this like a hilltop, really like high, tall hill. Very beautiful, man. And we were like looking at the property that we were on, and the view and all that, man. It's just somebody's backyard, like your crib. The backyard, you know what I'm saying? They own the house, but it's in this beautiful place, and they legit just rent it to people to get married, bro. And they make thousands of dollars for 40 minutes. It'd be like 40 minutes. That's your time slot, and once your 40 minutes to an hour is up, somebody else is coming to take that.
That's next level hustling. That's what.
And I'm saying thousands of dollars.
That's what I said. That's next level hustling.
Right.
Like,
Now, obviously that's a location thing, right? Yeah. And obviously they had land from way back. But this is something about Hawaii that a lot of people, even myself, didn't know. My brother's learning this because he lives there with his wife.
Yeah.
So my boy and I, we were like trying to figure out how much it cost. So we were like, yeah, man, you know, this house costs about $6 million, something like that. Man, the lady that was actually the wedding commissioner, she knows about the property because it's a common thing. That crib is worth $30 million, bro. Wow. $30 million, bro. And, you know, I mean, we were just like, what? For one, the crib is okay. Like, it's a nice house, but it's not like, when you think $30 million,
you thinking that shit had to be like,
yeah, like it's okay, but it's just where it is, bro. Sure. So obviously land, right? So my brother and I were talking, and I was like, bro, and now this lot of land were not owned by native Hawaiians. They were owned by like Americans who went over there and bought. Some crazy stuff happened with that, bro. I would have to look into that another day. You know what I'm saying? But my brother, we were like talking about it, and people would sell a lot of land for nails.
Yeah.
Because they didn't understand the value of the land that they had, but they understood the value of the nails at that point in time. It was like a scarce resource that they needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, you want that? I don't care about that. Yeah. Take it. Oh, all you need is some nails? I got all the nails you need, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like an opportunity that knew, like,
exactly.
Man, what this land gonna turn around and make me filthy rich and my kids filthy rich. Yeah.
But do you think those people would understand the value of money versus those nails? Because if they had the money, they would know. Well, technically, I can go buy this land. You see what buy however many nails I need to purchase.
Well, based off
in that scenario.
Yeah, but based off from what I look at with people, I would think a lot of people would do dumb shit with their money. So that's why I say you give them something like land, because at the most you're gonna do is sell your land and get some money off. You're gonna still be advanced. But if you give a motherfucker some money, bro, I'm telling you,
they gonna fuck it up.
A lot of people gonna fuck it up. You gonna have a lot of people that's gonna go. So that's why I say if you give them a land, like, there could be some shit like where even your kids have to get a portion of that land. So say if you do turn around and say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna sell my land.
Yeah.
And your kid 8, alright, but 10% or their percent will go to them that they can touch when they 18 or whatever.
True.
But if you give somebody a goddamn, look, I'm gonna give you $1 million, by the time that kid 18 might never get down like that.
But remember, I ain't say $1 million for your family. I said each American gets it. And let's say it's like a period of time. You have to be over 18, and you would have already had to be born.
That's what I mean, though. I'm saying, like, because your actions. So for the people that weren't here,
it's gonna affect them. They're not.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm saying if you got somebody like me, for instance, if I get $1 million, I'm gonna turn this $1 million to a lot more money. You got some people that are gonna take that $1 million and it is not gonna turn no money. So their kid never gonna even acknowledge that they had $1 million. They probably remember when I was a kid. I remember we had nice cars, but now we back in the same situation.
I mean, shit, a lot of people are in that situation.
Yeah, look how many people that hit the lottery and go broke. So that's the point I'm making. I'm saying, like, so if you give somebody an asset, which is land, like money is still a liability if you don't know what to do with it.
If you don't know.
So if you give somebody goddamn an asset, like, you can't fuck land up unless you go and say, bro, I'm about to go burn this fucking land.
Exactly. So there is a way to fuck it. I think no matter what you do, there are gonna be people who fuck it up. That's just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. So I think, like, you have to set rules to help these people so they don't fuck it up. Don't just like give somebody like a whole bunch of money or a big ass piece of land that's worth so much and they don't understand what they have. You got to educate them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe force them to take a class. Like, oh, you want this money or you want this land? You got to take this class. You got to understand real estate. You got to understand money. You got to understand a little bit more about macro or micro economics. Like, you know, we need to see that you know what you're doing.
Well, if you do that, then you can give them the money. If you sit there and you set in platforms that they have to go to in school, then you can give them the money.
Well, because remember, it's to help the country.
Yeah, I know.
At the end of the day, it's not necessarily like you're like, oh, here's some money, go do whatever you want. No, it's legit because you're like, no, we trying to get our people. Because, bro, if we can afford to send billions of dollars to other countries, bro, if you give them $1 million to every American, it's legit half of $1 billion. Like, it's less than half. That's insane to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. Unless my math's wrong, somebody tell me.
It'll crash it though. You ever heard of Mansa Musa and how he bankrupt them by giving everybody that gold? So it'll be essentially like that because America is what keeps America flowing is about the different resources, about the McDonald's, about the bowling alley, about all that shit. So if everybody get this money, like, shit, we don't need this no more.
And that's why I said, you don't just give it to them. You set like stipulations, like just like with the marriage thing. You're like, okay, well, if you do this for so many years, you get access to this much. For sure. You don't just give them $1 million and say, here's $1 million, it's yours. Nah, like, you put it in a trust. So like you can set whatever rule you want. Like, for instance, let's say, you know, some of the assets I've acquired throughout my life, you know, I'm not just gonna like give my daughter. Man, my daughter might run through all my and let's say
stipulations.
Of course, like, she's my only child. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, you know, I die and I don't know, let's say I got $1 million saved up. You know what I'm saying? And I die. You think I'm about to just be like, all right, after I die, my daughter gets some, man, that girl gonna run through that, bro.
You gonna set certain stuff. Like, once you graduate college, you get this about what you get. Yeah.
You know, so you show me that you can do this. You can
a lot of people set like that, stuff up like that. But that's why I say it's the percentages. Like, who do that shit? Because I would do the same type shit too. But it's like, it'll be like, I wouldn't even if it ain't college, because it might not college, but you would have to do something. Like, you have to show me a trade.
Something secondary. You're not just about to come out of high school. You know,
say I'm going to buy this new goddamn Benz. I'm like,
bro. And then meet you a little boyfriend, a little Delroy or something. So, you know what I'm saying? Some dude and he like he running your head because you in love and you just doing stupid crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Behind him, no. Because, man, I'll turn in my grave, bro. Because, you know, I know how hard I work. I know how hard my parents work. You know what I'm saying? To get us where we are, and we don't have much, but we're working. We have goals. We're working towards those goals. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to give your child the little that you did get, a little piece of the pie that you cut for them to ruin it.
Don't throw that shit on the floor now.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers. I'm glad for that. Don't throw that on the floor. Nah, for real.
Yeah, man. It's it's crazy. I think some of these things could actually work, but, you know, like you said, it wouldn't just be like a, you know, like here's a check for $1 million or $10,000 or $100,000 or whatever they decide. You know, what would actually work. But I do think that the country could afford it. And
what will fuck you up though? What? Not to cut you off. The amount of people that wouldn't want to put the work in.
True.
Like everything you saying is real, but it's like they wouldn't do it. A lot of people would be like, you could be telling us. There's a lot of people right now. You could tell them, I got this $1 million play for you.
Yeah.
All they need you to do is step A, step B, step C, step. They gonna get the ball A and B, and then like, I ain't fuck that, man. I ain't this shit, man. Hell no, bro.
I know.
So, and you're right. And
I seen it with my own eyes. You're right.
Yeah, me too. I seen it too. Like in different scenarios. Like,
you can't help everybody, bro.
I know that's the part. But that's we speaking on a national. We giving this to everybody. So.
No. I'm agreeing with you. You're right. Like you can't help everybody because some of these people they it's almost like they want bad things to happen, bro. It's like you ever heard somebody tell you a story, bro? Like, yeah, man, this happened, that happened, that happened, and every time you hear the story, there's like one a problem that just highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's like the excuse for everything.
Well, it's the main issue.
I know what you mean too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they don't see it. When you do, it's like, bro, all you gotta do is just get rid of this one thing and you'll be alright.
You've been good, bro. You've been good 5 years.
And you'd be good now if you just did that. And they can't do it. Yeah. And a lot of times, bro, that's just either being lazy, not being motivated,
ignorant, lazy. It's different. It's a lot of different.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of different.
That's
people.
true, man. It plagues us, bro. Especially our age, bro. Like, and I know we're millennials, but like this new generation, bro. We lazy, bro.
Yeah.
As a whole, sheesh. It's kind of crazy, actually, how you look, man. People will like sit down and let things pile up, and know it's gonna end bad, but they're like, I'll get it tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's our generation thing, but I know.
I think it's a people thing. I think you just had different people that work hard. Because now you got people that do digital creations that work hard at it, and then you got people that don't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's just a mentality. Like, I feel like you always had lazy motherfuckers. I feel like you always had hard working motherfuckers. True. Like now, a hard worker might be somebody that just get on their computer, but he might put the research.
Hell yeah.
He do everything away, and he became rich off of that, or successful off of that. So it's the same thing. It's all on you. It's like your willpower. And it's like another thing people got to be careful with is like who you tell your goals to. 'Cause a lot of people will shoot you before you can even get started, man.
True.
And it's like, well, this ain't gonna work or that ain't gonna work. That's why a lot of times I keep shit to myself, and I sit back and I plan on shit on my own, unless it's somebody I know that's gonna give me positive feedback or honest feedback. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But don't tell me I don't think this is gonna work because you can't even really tell me a real reason.
Exactly.
And that's what a lot of people do. So,
bro, I used to run into that, bro.
I'm sure you did.
Like I did. Like a lot of old heads used to be like, man, that ain't gonna work, man. Like that stuff for the white man, that stuff for this person, that stuff for that person. And I used to be like, look, man, like I can't get with that kind of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they were wrong for everything they said, but I just never let it affect my mind in a way to where I changed anything. I changed my plans at all. You know what I'm saying? If I needed to push harder, I pushed harder. And a lot of times when you do that, you know, it's funny because you gain enemies like that.
Yeah. Because they feel like you made it out of place they didn't. They like, damn, how the fuck you do that? Well, after I told him he couldn't do that.
Right, even during the process, because like, you know that crab in the barrel?
Yeah.
They gonna say, oh, he a sellout.
Yeah.
He a sellout. He trying to like, why he trying to do this? Why you're doing it? And it don't even have to be like so obvious. Like, it might be like, yo, like, okay, this dude working harder than everybody else. Oh, he a kiss ass.
Yeah.
He kissing up to the boss because he actually come to work and do his job.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he care about like the company, or he care about he got ethics or like morals.
They feel like they feel like you I know
like you Uncle Tom or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I know
I seen all that, bro, and it's like, you know, you listen to these men and a lot of them are unhappy as hell, and I don't know why people listen to them, because I'm like, why the hell would I listen to you when you're the example of why I should do what I'm doing now, like, but you're mad at me because I'm trying to elevate, or I'm trying to, you know. So we gotta make sure we tell our younger people, bro, like, when you run, and you will run into situations like that 100%. Like if you're not just sitting at home all day and not trying to do nothing new with your life, ignore them, bro.
Nah, ignore them. I run across it a lot, bro. Like, even like things I try to do, bro. Like, I run across it, bro. Like, and sometimes it be from people that's close to you. Mm-hmm. And you be like, damn. So it's like you like, shit, I'm gonna just keep my shit to myself, and I'm gonna stay down. And then it's like when people see that you like able to accomplish shit without them, they're looking like, damn, I'm proud of you.
Right?
Yeah,
like, for sure.
That's what it is. But like at the end of the day, if I would listen to you, I probably would have never even took that leap. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all shot me in my foot before I could get started. So a lot of times when I tell anybody, I say, bro, keep your dreams to yourself. You're not even just your dreams, your goals, whatever you plan on doing, keep it to yourself, bro. Or find people that's like-minded, that's trying to reach those same goals. Because if not, then they're going to always, I can always find out. You can say, bro, I'm about to build another section of my house. Like, bro, but if you do that, man, your whole house might sink. You know what I'm saying? Now, motherfucker might really listen to that shit and not go.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, like, damn, bro, man, if I do put it in my house, gonna sink, you feel me? But you sitting there like, man, shit. Then you can have another friend over there like, nah, bro, think about it. If you do that, man, you can put this section right there. You might can break that shit out. Or you might can make that for your daughter when she get a little older, whatever. And that shit start clicking. So you gotta always be careful with the company you keep and who words you let sit in your head, man. That shit'll pull you down sometimes.
Not everybody has a right to speak into your life, bro.
No bull.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a fact. Like, listen, and, you know, why do they say, listen but don't hear, or hear but don't listen? It's something like that. Like, you hear them, but it's not really like, you're not about to really do anything that they recommend. It's like, oh, I respect you, so I'll listen to what you're saying. But I'm not about to change nothing I'm doing.
I ain't gonna let it affect me. I hear you, 100%. But I ain't about to like.
There you go. Exactly.
It has no effect on me. Like,
facts, bro.
If you ain't,
yeah, it's crazy. That it's apparent. It's apparent in the community that stuff does happen. But man, let's get to a more lighthearted, not lighthearted but funny. I think it's funny. A lot of people might not think it's funny, but I think it's hilarious. This whole Diddy situation. I think now let me say this. You know what I'm saying? If you are one of those people who were, whether it was being gullible, naive, in love, greedy for money, whatever, and like you got caught up in that situation, you know, I feel bad for you in a way, you know what I'm saying? But also, I grew up kind of black and white, where it's like, well, dogs bark.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember in the last episode we talked about, like, we were talking about like, you know, let me rewind a little bit. Now, if what they're saying is true about him and messing with like kids and stuff,
we don't condone it at all.
The hell,
we don't condone it.
That is crazy. Now, obviously, see, I'm not one of those people that just believe everything I hear on the internet or read on the internet or hear other people say. But I know a lot of people are. So they hear it, they're like, bro, you heard that? I ain't gonna lie, Mel. When I heard this whole situation, I was like, man, they just going after another rich black dude, bro. Like,
that bugged the system. I feel like it was like he did something that made him higher up.
I was like, why? You know, it happened. Think about Kanye. Obviously, Kanye he went a little far. But I do, like, when I listen to him, I'm like, you know what, you'd be losing me sometimes. But maybe I'm just not smart enough to understand what the hell Kanye be talking about half the time. But sometimes when I listen to what he's saying, I'm like, oh, I see that, or I see this, or I see. But a lot of times I'm like, I don't know Kanye, but we ain't got to talk about him. I know.
Nah, one thing about Kanye crazy as hell. Kanye got some truth in what he's saying, bro. So people don't let.
But you gotta pick, like, I don't know if it's everything. I think sometimes he lets his life.
He's a prime example of somebody, because he was at the highest level. So the moment he tried to expose, once you expose, they're gonna do something to take you down. Yeah. And I feel like that's what everybody, Bill Cott, for every R. Kelly, for whoever, like, and I won't condone nothing they did if
what they're saying is true.
It's true, and I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's a pattern with all with our successful people.
I realize that, but what I think is really crazy is how we witch hunt each other, bro. Yeah. Like how, like, let's say you make it, right? You become the next, I don't know, Bill Gates or something. You invent something revolutionary, bro, and everybody talking about Jamel, and, you know, everybody loving you, hating you, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as some girl or somebody come out and say, oh, he did this one thing to me when he was like 25 or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got the pitchforks and the torches, like,
they're ready to hang
you, bro. And it's almost like, you know, we haven't seen, it's almost like we haven't seen this happen throughout society, which our history, I should say, which we definitely have, because it's happened over and over again. So, like, I kind of, whenever I, you know, and now, just let me say this, I am not saying that I don't believe that Diddy did this, I don't believe that he did this stuff, because when I saw that video of him kicking his girlfriend ass the way he did, I was like, yeah, that dude is crazy. Like, that is Because even my brother, I'll bring him in. We were talking about it, and I was like, bruh, I don't know, man. Like, this sounds kind of crazy. Like, you're telling me all these girls didn't want to do this stuff? And they were there and all this. You know what I mean? Because, people will come back later on and say, oh,
he made me do it.
He made me do it because I was on drugs. Oh, so he put the cocaine in your nose and made you, like, sniff it multiple times. And you got under the influence or whatever other drugs you were doing. And he made you do that. But so I always kind of had like a little like, I don't know, man. Y'all just be saying stuff. You know what I mean?
What about the part where the girls say they actually left and came back, but like they felt like his power would? I'm like, ain't no way you got to do something to me. I don't give a fuck how much power you got, and I'm gonna come.
Money grab.
I believe,
or like fame. Like attention.
Money grab. I think I don't fuck the attention. I think the attention is part of it because they know like when it's a celebrity, you gonna get attention. But I think it all boils down to money. If I can goddamn get this motherfucker and say, this Diddy. Yeah. He can give me $5 million, I'll shut the fuck up.
That's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? And just think about it, like, even like how much cash he got. Her video came out. I think she got that money before the video came off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, before, because it wasn't her that released it, it was the hotel that released it.
Exactly. So he
was like, yo.
He gave her all that money, and it's like...
It was like $20 million or something crazy.
I think it was $30 million, bro.
Sheesh.
I think it was $30 million, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me, but I think
crazy.
It was $30. But it's like, damn, like, how the fuck, like, what he did was wrong, but $30 million? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you gotta really, with them situations, when they come to the money grab, it's like, I feel like they doing anything to assassinate them people's character, like, and they gonna try to paint this picture because they know he got money, he gonna have the best lawyer, he gonna have the best everything to fight this shit.
Right. We remember we were talking about this the last episode when Jeremy was here. We were talking about how like people kind of do weird things. We were kind of debating about like whether it's in them or, bro. I don't put it past any celebrity. I don't care if it's a pastor. I don't care. It's not God in heaven. You know, this dude ain't an angel with a halo. Or
he's human at the end of the day.
He's human. Stop putting all this stuff. I honestly believe that if you got people out here that like, you got to be a child to still be thinking like, oh, this person my hero, and they would never do anything to smear my image of them, and because expectations a bitch, bro. No, you start putting expectations on people that they didn't put on themselves, like you gonna get screwed, like, because you're the one trying to have them live up to the image that you have of them. And sure, it might be the image that they've painted in the media, but the truth is, this ain't how our lives every day. We got shit we got to deal with. I get upset. You know what I'm saying? I get hungry. I use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not always like sitting up, chilling, drinking, trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might find a moment where I'm emotional about something. My girl gotta console me.
Sure.
Meaning I'm a real person. So are they. So I think sometimes we gotta get out this mindset, bro, where these celebrities are like gods and angels, and you know what I'm saying? And like, cause if you think that about them, what the hell you think about yourself?
Yeah, they look at themselves to a lower tier.
It gotta be, right? Yeah. It gotta be. So, I mean, so I'm saying all that to say this, like, I don't get surprised by celebrity, like, you know, like information, like, oh yeah, this guy was like messing with men or women. I don't care about none of that. The only thing I care about is, like, when I say care, if little kids come out and say, yo, this dude, like, you know, took advantage of them and sexually abused them, you know, I'm old school. I feel like people like that should be just taken out. I don't think it need to be no trial. Well, it need to be a trial. It needs to be proven. I don't think it need to be no jail time. That's how I believe when it comes to, like, that's what I believe when it comes to childlike stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you got the heart to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something wrong with you, 100% wrong with you.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I got a daughter, and I can only imagine if some dude did that to her, I'd probably lose all composure. Not probably. I would lose all composure. It would be a different person. Sure, You know what I'm saying? Coming out. But as far as getting surprised about this dude doing weird stuff with girls or girls doing weird stuff, go ahead, man. I feel like I said it, though.
Man, listen, man. They freaky in Hollywood, bro. That's what it boils down to. They freaky, bro. Like, and all them people was with it, man. They was with it until it wasn't cool no more. Like, that's how I feel. That's what I feel like going on with Diddy, man. Diddy, was a grown man. He ain't physically make nobody come over there. Y'all knew what was going on. It been plenty of people that went there and said they went to Diddy party. They had good times.
Yeah.
It's just now that he down, like kicking like down mentality. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all knew what y'all signed up for, bro. Like, I done heard other celebrities that say, shit, I ain't see that part. Because I guess when it got too late, I said they got left on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, at the end of the day, everybody had you knew what you were signing up for, man, for the most part. Now, like I say, we don't know everything we want in there, so if he did do some bullshit, he raped you or date raped you or anything like that, I don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that clearly. I do not condone that. But at the end of the day, I believe that a lot of that shit is a money grab, man. It's just to take them down, bro. Like, and they know like the best way to attack somebody is through their money, even if he found guilty or not guilty. For him to beat this case, he's gonna cough up a whole lot of millions of dollars.
I don't think he's gonna beat it, bro.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. I don't know. So we don't know what's gonna happen. But if he do somehow beat it, it's gonna cost him a whole lot of money. I wouldn't put it past him beating it just for the simple fact that he got a lot of money.
Right.
That's the only thing that I feel like that could possibly. You know what I'm saying? Because think about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, damn, to be his, and he was.
Well, he ain't never got convicted for anything.
Who?
You're talking about Michael Jackson and the whole kids thing?
Yeah,
that was all civil, and then nothing ever came out of it. But perception of like society.
I thought he didn't never go to court for that.
He went. It was
he did go to court for that.
But civil. It wasn't like criminal. Like meaning like somebody like I think it was somebody tried to sue him. He never like stood trial.
Okay.
For like if I remember correctly, let me know for sure. But if I remember correctly, bro, Michael Jackson never did a day in jail. Never did a day. He never got arrested. Never got charged with any of that stuff. It was all rumors and it was all like civil. So it was like parents suing for money, saying their kids got like touched or whatever. Now I ain't gonna lie, what Michael did was weird. Like I don't condone. I mean, my daughter ain't or my son ain't staying at his crib. That's weird to me. But hey, you know
it's weird, but I also blame the parents. Like, why would you let your I don't give a fuck Michael Jackson. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. My son, my daughter not coming to stay at your house.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. That's
you know what I'm saying? Now we can all go to your house.
Yeah, we can go and visit.
We can all
and
go
we gonna leave together.
Yeah, I'm not leaving with my son, bro. Like, come on, like, so I don't know. That shit weird, bro.
That shit was weird. Yeah, but go ahead. You weren't done. We just kind of hopped on that Michael train for a little bit. It's a good drink, man. Yo, y'all gotta check out this eggnog, man. Southern Comfort, Vanilla Spice. He sell this drink at Walmart. Drink this junk with a little bit of bourbon. My dad put me on this like little cinnamon like season like cinnamon. Yeah. Just pour a little bit of that junk in there. And I think he put something else in there too, but I can't remember right now. Boy, talk about something good, man. There's a good drink, dog. That's what we should have out here. Yeah, pour that.
Alright, though, for real. Yeah. Back to what was we got?
Yeah, you were talking about you were talking about Diddy and pretty much like just like how I don't know like you think people are just on a witch hunt, like how they're just trying to kick him right now because he's down. You know what I'm saying?
Do it look like a pattern with everybody that go down for this shit? Notice it does. Like one thing come out, then two things come out, then three things, then 10 things.
I don't know if you noticed this.
People start coming out.
Every time they try to bring down a male that has any kind of power, they say he raped. Or I shouldn't be saying the R word. He sexually assaulted somebody, or molested somebody, or drugged somebody, or paid for sex. It's always something sexual that they use to like. I've been noticing it, bro, and it's like a whenever it's a rich or a powerful guy, that's what they use. And it's so weird because it's like the times have changed. Yeah. Within the last 10 years, where things that would have been okay 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? It's like not okay at all today. Which
to the cross.
Right, but it's not usually like that because usually you might have like a 20, maybe a 30 year like change between like your parents, my parents, you know what I'm saying, and us. Yeah. But now it's like me and my little brother, like stuff he say, I'm like, if I say, he like, bro, you can't say that. Oh, you can't play that song out here. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it's the Gen Zs, bro. They're real sensitive, bro.
Well, they made it that way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made it like by protecting, like, they kind of taking away your freedom of speech. And I don't think you should be able to say anything, but it's like, it got to the point where you gotta be like, oh, should I say that? Because I don't know how they gonna take that. Like,
Facts.
And, you know, I'm the type of motherfucker that'll fuck around and get canceled. Because sometimes I just speak my mind, especially if I get too much drinking. I'm gonna say what I say, but it's like, it makes you kind of be like that though. Right. Man, should I say that? Like, should we even discuss? Like, even us, bro, we talking about topics. We like, damn, should we speak on that? Because, like, but back in the days, we would just came out here and talk.
But that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Our podcast, the Hot Shots podcast, what we doing is it's a talk, bro. We just coming out here in the backyard, like we having a conversation, like a normal person would. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, you do got to be careful what you say. Yeah. But I do not want us to feel like, you know, we got to censor everything we say and how we feel about things. Because if you do, then it's not real. And that's one thing I want us to be. I want us to be real, bro. Like, all our guests, I want it to feel like real. Like, it's not edited, it's raw, uncut, real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so now I'm with you. But they do try to censor people. And I want that to go away. That's one thing I'm ready to, like, that need to change, bro. Because remember how Facebook used to always cancel people accounts? You say something they don't like. You're what do they call it? Facebook jail or something like that?
You can't post for 30 days or whatever.
Man, like, yo, what? Like, that's all censorship, bro. And it'd be like if you talked bad about COVID, if you talk bad about like something you disagree with that they think is a controversial topic that might cause like some kind of uproar.
But they clearly say what's on your mind. That was on my motherfucking mind. If I say some wild shit, just let me say some wild shit. Take whatever comes with it.
Facts.
Somebody might smack the shit out you when you go outside, but I said it. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me I can't say it, or cancel my page, or whatever the situation is.
Right, and I think we need to go back, like, to the internet can be ugly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was younger, the most things we used to talk about on the internet are the most controversial stuff that used to be on the internet was porn. For sure. Now it's like the things you say, because it's like, I mean, there's like just X-rated stuff everywhere. It's everywhere on Facebook, Instagram. It doesn't matter, bro. Like they took that gym way so far, but that ain't what they're really worried about. They're worried about your opinions and your takes.
Sure. And I think the issue with the internet is that it's no age limit.
Yeah, facts.
Like I know, like in like China or somewhere, I don't want to say like it's a certain age you got to be to even get on that shit.
But how would they know? You got a device and you say you're over a certain age, that's it, bro.
The same way I can't gamble. When I go play FanDuel, you gotta have your motherfucking ID to get on FanDuel. Can't no 15-year-old go.
Oh, so you're saying they should create like a little scanning tool?
They could if they wanted to. If they wanted it to be like, man, like,
gotta show your ID every time.
If you are up there under 8 and you certain shit you talk about, you automatically get flagged. But 18, like, once you grown, everything goes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And they can do it if they want to, but they not. It's about money. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to, they could. Like I say, because you damn sure not about to get up there and go bet on FanDuel at 14.
Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, because, well, for one, you got to have money. You got to have,
not even just have money. They're not going to allow you to do... They want your ID.
Okay.
So when you go out there and try to, like... If your kid, 16, 17, try to go bet on FanDuel, it's not going to... He can't use nobody else's ID, none of that. Like, it's not going. They're not going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, he can get his friend that's 21 to bet for you, but he can't... That person can't go put it in his name and physically bet.
Okay. See, I don't mess with that stuff, so I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, see, I bet a little bit. Man. There you go. Shout out FanDuel.
Hey, look, man. The only time I bet was in Vegas. I had a bad experience one time about that jump, man. They got me, bro.
Yeah, Vegas did me in too.
They got me, and I it was so bad I had to go lay down in the hotel room, bro. I lost like $600, bro. I was hot. I was like, man, I need that money back. I was like, man, let me go lay down. Yeah, but nah, you're right. I know we're trying to keep it a little short tonight because it's cold, but we gotta. But honestly, man, I feel like Diddy whole situation needs a whole lot more like talking, because because that dude, man, bro, when he beat up Cassie, Let me say this, bro. If you can hit a woman, all right. You know, you meet a lot of girls that be like, yeah, I've been abused by a man and this, that, the third, and they be girls that be like hitting dudes and the dude get mad and hit them back one time, and then they all of a sudden they've been abused by men. Or like you got girls that like, hella aggressive, and they meet one dude that got a little aggression in them. Yeah. and all of a sudden they're like victims of all that. Nah, this girl, she was abused, bro.
Yeah, she was abused. That was clear.
There is no like you. Oh, I got a little scratch. No. This girl got, bro. This dude stepped on her head, bro.
Yeah, he went crazy,
bro. If you can, when me and my girl saw that, I couldn't believe it. Because at first I was like, man, maybe he didn't do it. We need to wait, see what happens, because you know how society is nowadays. When I saw that video, they could have told me this dude robbed a bank, and I would have said, yeah, he did it. Because perception's hell, bro.
Nah.
Like it's just so bad. Like when he stepped on her, bro, I was like, yeah, this dude got a problem. Yeah. Bro, stepping on her, bro.
Yeah, just the whole thing, stepping, the dragging, all that shit was
I hadn't even gotten there. You right.
That shit won't like. That couldn't have been my daughter, sister, mother. Like I know what you mean, bro. That shit definitely left a fucked up feeling in everybody's face and mouth that seen that shit. You like, nah, man, hell nah. Like that shit was not. That's not what it is. Like,
it's terrible. Nah. I don't even. And his mom, Diddy's mom's like, hey, he ain't the monster y'all paid him out to be and all that. Ma'am, it don't matter what you say. If anybody watches that video, they're gonna believe he did anything they said he did. No, because it's not like well, maybe he didn't. And how do you defend that?
Now you can't really defend it because we seen it. Like we seen it, we sat there and seen it. Like it won't even like she was attacking you or nothing. Like it'd be different if you'd be like, she was punching him and he just got mad and snapped.
Got mad and smacked. Bro, she was like legit trying to get away. Like you could tell, bro. She was terrified.
It looked like he do that often. They ain't look like no shit that just happened one night.
Because the way she reacted, she wasn't shocked.
Yeah.
She just kind of like she was like, oh, well, I know I'm about to get my ass whooped, so I'm gonna just go with him. I got to, and he dragged her. I was like, yo, man, I don't know. I got sisters. I got a daughter. Like you said, my mom.
That's why a motherfucker. Rough, I said, Charleston White said that shit, bro. He said, too much money changed, motherfucker. He said, I just want to stay. He said, give me about 10 million, nothing more than that. Because for real, bro, think about it. He like, once a motherfucker get to about 100, 200 million, he's like, you done had to do some foul shit to get to that money, bro. Like, if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying, of course, there's some people that probably do, but if you really, like,
it depends on the game you're in. Like if you're inventing stuff,
that's different.
You're gonna get rich off of it. I'm sure you might steal some ideas from somebody. You got shade in every field, right? There's shade in every field. So I agree with him to a point there. That's actually real talk.
Yeah. I just feel like I just feel like I just agree with what he said. Like the man, he say some wild shit too, but like I just like far as like I don't want that much money, bro. Yeah, like, cause what you gotta do to get that? You know what I'm saying? Even if you look at, it's like shit always go left for the motherfuckers, bro. That like, you know, like damn, why did I like? Nah, I'm cool, bro. Give me my couple million.
I know.
Take care of my kids,
right, bro. Honestly, bro, like one of my I told my homeboy, and he go when he watches this, he gonna know I'm talking about him. He want to be rich, right? He want to have money, bro. He working towards a yacht. Not a yacht, a private jet, all of that. That's his dream, that's his goal. And I believe he'll get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's very driven. But me, bro, I just want to be good, bro. Like, I don't have a number. I just want to be okay. And, I'm hella motivated. Sometimes I don't know what to do with my motivation, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't sit my ass down, you know what I mean? But, whatever happens, bro. That's kind of the attitude I have, you know? So, like, I don't necessarily think I'm gonna get like wealthy like that, but I also don't know if I need to be wealthy like that. I just want to be free. I just don't want to have like debt. I don't want to have issues. I want my kids to be good.
That's what I aim for.
My woman to have whatever she want. You know what I'm saying? Like she could just, we could just do us, bro. Be weirdos and. You know what I'm saying? Get old and start doing freaky shit like these old folks be doing out here. That's it.
Go to new beach and shit like fucking, man. He just in the praying the island somewhere.
Praying the island somewhere, bro. Chilling. Going to Carnival and fucking 60 years old, bro. They looking at us like, yo, keep your shirt on, keep your shirt on.
Man, shut the hell up, man. Man, you're better, don't
I used to look better than your man. Just remember that.
No bullshit though. Like that's what I say though. Like for real though. Like that's all it is. Like I ain't got no set amount of money I want either. But I do want to be able to like the ones that I love. I want them to be comfortable.
True.
I want to be able to do whatever we want to do. And I don't mean like no extravagant. It don't have to be private jets and all that shit. Like, I'm cool. Like, nice house, we good. We can vacation. We can sit back, relax. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Cool with that. Exactly, bro. That's real. That's real. Well, all right, we get into the part of the show now where we talk about the controversial topic, man. Me and Mel disagree a lot about this. I don't know if we're gonna show it tonight. Let's see, cause it is.
Well, I'm arguing. I'm in the goddamn mood.
You're in the mood to argue. He kind of sick, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm pull a little bit just to goddamn give you a fair fight, man.
So I was locked into this Kendrick Drake situation. You know what I'm saying? They're not like us. They're not like us. Hey, I was locked in. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, man, I grew up on Movado versus Vybz Kartel, Bone Tequila versus Beanie Man, Ninja Man versus Bone. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on them things, man. So I remember when like them things were happening, bro. We used to have factions, like even in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where cats would beef, bro, behind Movado and Vybz Kartel. And actually, one of my best friends, he a Vybz Kartel guy, and him and I used to always go at it, like behind that whole situation, you know, because Vybz Kartel used to be represented by, or he used to his group called himself Gaza. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like Gaza and like
I know you're talking about
yeah. And Movado used to be the Gully side. You know what I mean? So I actually had jewelry made with Gully side engraved in it. I was like that, bro. Oh yes sir, yes sir, bro. People used to beef over that. It was, and it went on for like 10 years.
That's crazy.
It won't like they made like, bro. There's like playlists 2 hours long of these dudes going back and forth, and it ain't like 3-minute songs. It's like 2-hour playlists where the songs are chopped up like 60 seconds each. Like, it's been bad songs.
They popping shit on that jump.
Yeah, and then other people get involved. They squads got other songs they make, so it would turn into this whole thing. So anyway, that's a long way of saying when I saw Kendrick and Drake. And of course J. Cole was supposed to be in it. I was excited. I was like, yes, we need some lyrical confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying people need to be beefing and fighting and doing all that. But what it does is it elevates like artists to get to that next level. Because everybody know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a huge Drake fan, but everybody know that Drake is that guy, right? When it comes to being like, when it comes to being lyrical and doing music. He got a talent, and you can't argue that. But, and this is where Mel and I disagree, I don't think he real. Like, I don't think I can listen to Drake. I don't really listen to his music like that. I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a good song. But I don't really like, it's not something I absorb. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like, and it's me personally, I feel like Drake music is really for like little kids and women. And I know he gonna disagree with that, but that's how I feel, you know? Because when he came out, what was he?
Baby, you not everything.
Hey. That's what the little high school girls used to like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be singing, man. And I'm not saying I'm against that, but when I do like Kendrick, man, you know what I'm saying? King Kunta, you know what I mean? Levitate, like, you know, Black of the Berry, man, that guy talented, bro. And it's not just talent. He got a message, and if you a thinker, like if you're somebody who likes to like, you know, meditate, his music I think is more, you know what I'm saying, for you. So when that situation started, I was like, Drake, don't get in a lyrical conversation with Kendrick. It's not gonna end well for you. And ask him if I'm lying. Go ahead, Mel.
Nah, that's what you said. You said that for real. You said that off the gate. My thing is, I feel like the industry gassed. I feel like they gassed the beef up.
Okay.
Now, Not Like Us was a hit song.
Can't argue it.
I'm not, but I'm talking about far as with the battling and the beef.
Yeah.
I don't think it was necessarily the nail in the coffin. So I'm listening to it like when I listen.
What you mean?
Alright, this what made it the nail in the coffin, okay. Because it was a diss song where he talking at you.
Oh yeah.
But it was a catchy. It was a motherfucking classic song,
right.
which I'm not disputing. So
right. Okay.
It's put it like this. You know how they say it's more than One Way to Skin a Cat.
Yeah.
He pretty much skinned it. He pretty much Drake. He out Drake.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like Drake normally beats a motherfucker by saying, "Look, I'm gonna go ahead and make a catchy ass song."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kendrick said, "I know how to beat this motherfucker."
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, cause Kendrick probably could have been like, "I can beat you in the bar."
Yeah.
But he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna out Drake."
Yeah.
That's why I admit that he beat him in the battle. I'm like, he played chess with this shit.
Yeah. Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I listen to that diss song that Drake got, and a lot of people not gonna agree with me.
Talking about Family Matters?
I think, yeah. A lot of people not gonna agree with me, bro. I feel like he smoked Kendrick. Oh, that's just me.
Like the whole beef because of
no, I don't feel like he smoked him on that beef. I'm just talking about if you do the like
song for song.
If you do his diss record, and then you can choose whichever one you want for like now. Like that's why I say when Drake came back with the They Not Like Us, that was kind of the nail on the coffin,
bruh.
If you feel me,
bruh. Meet the Grams.
I don't like Meet the Grams.
I loved it. I loved it, bro.
Yeah,
it felt dark, bro. And you know what? You know what I liked? What's that? Euphoria?
Yeah. I like Euphoria.
Euphoria was dope, too.
I like Euphoria.
If I remember correctly, he released Euphoria. He released 611? Mm-hmm. And then he released Euphoria. Drake released that, what's that one called with Tupac, the voiceover? The AI voice of Tupac and
didn't they make him take that one down or something like that?
Well, it was some issue because he didn't get permission to do that. And I actually thought that was crazy. I was like, I don't know, Drake. I don't think you should have done that either, bro. Like, I like the beef, but when I heard Tupac, now I ain't gonna lie, I do like the song. I
don't think he should have used Tupac. I think that
was disrespectful.
I don't think he should have used Pac anyway because Kendrick's a West Coast artist, so I felt like that was kind of like.
And I think that was the point.
Yeah,
that was the point.
But I don't think he should have.
Yeah, right, because Drake's trying to be paid.
He played this shit wrong. He lost the battle. Like,
for sure.
He lost it.
It was like he wasn't ready for the chess game that Kendrick was playing. Like he was making wrong moves to me. I think if he kept making songs like Family Matters, he could have like, and I honestly thought he could have kept it going because Drake got hits. Now the argument comes in where, okay, did he write his music? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it him? Did he lose the writer that writes his songs? Did the writer not know what to do with that? Like, why did he, like, after he made the Heart Part 6? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that was whack, bro. Yeah. It was I was like, really? I thought that was the point to, all right, let's elevate. Let's get this to another level. Like, I didn't say it had to be like a 10-year beef or nothing like that. Yeah. But, like, bring it to Nas and on Jay-Z, like, where, because how many songs they did? Nas and Jay-Z did a few more.
I mean, keep it a band, which was over after Ether. It was nothing really Jay-Z could do after Ether. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like happened with that They Not Like Us. It was a nail on the coffin. It wasn't really much he can.
So you don't think Drake? You say Drake is talented.
He is, but it's certain shit you can't like. It's certain shit you can't like. If you lay shit for like you could be I could be the best fighter in the world. If this nigga come with the right game plan and hit me, or he know my weakness, then it can fuck everything up.
What Tyson say? Everybody got a plan.
You get punched in the mouth. Yeah, if you get hit in the mouth. So that's what I feel like. I feel like Drake tried to goddamn come a certain type of way, and Kendrick came with a motherfucking banger. He made a club hit. That's what everybody expected Drake to do.
Crazy.
So he said, "I'm gonna make a club hit." This shit was one of the most successful songs ever.
Bro, it came out right after Meet the Grams, bro.
It's the most successful song ever.
Like an hour later or some shit like that. It was nuts, bro. It broke YouTube.
Successful stream song ever, bro. So with that being said, he won the battle just off that. Despite fuck how I feel, fuck how anybody feel, he won strictly off of that.
Well, okay, all right, cool. You know so we. You know, now my lady sister, she'll die on the hill, bro, saying, "Yo, Drake's better than Kendrick." Da da da. I'm like, all right, it's cool. You know, you got a crush. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You love him. It's cool. But you know, facts. You can't argue facts and logic. You know what I mean?
I think you're right. People like Drake. I think. Like, put it like this. I think if you had to sit and be like, man, I only can listen to Kendrick or Drake, I'm gonna get tired of listening to Drake before I get tired of listening to Kendrick.
So you're admitting that?
What?
You're admitting that then?
No, I said it the wrong way. That's a nigga talking to me. No, I said no.
No, you said it the right way.
No, I said it the wrong way. I'm gonna get tired of listening to Kendrick before Drake, bro.
Why though? Because
I don't be wanting to hear that shit, bro. No, Drake shit do not sound the same. Drake can sing, Drake can come and rap, Drake can got Drake can do reggae shit, Drake can do.
No, I don't like that.
I mean, you might not like it, but I'm just saying he has songs where
it's fake.
He do. It don't even necessarily just be reggae. It be different.
I know he be biting on other people's stuff, but you know who used to do that? Tory Lanez. But
I like Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez's delivery was better.
I like Tory Lanez. I like Tory Lanez too.
So this was what got me, right. Hip hop is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, like the community. Mm-hmm. To me, shit, you can even argue and say, well, Pete, you not a part of the community. You can argue that. Like, and I'd be like, you know what, you got an argument. You got a point. Bro, the fact that you can allow, like, somebody that's not a part of the when I say the community, I'm talking about, you know what I mean when I say that, right?
Talking about a Drake a pop star?
There you go. How is it that you can actually allow somebody to seriously battle a hip-hop artist in the actual true term?
Because he attacked him.
Who attacked who? This has been going on for a long time.
What started this shit is when Kendrick say, fuck the big three, it's just big me.
But there was some things going on behind the song that K-Dot did. Mm-hmm. Not K-Dot. Drake and shit. I forget his name. Damn, brain fart moment. The other dude, man. You know who I'm talking about.
What, Tory?
No, the dude that was on the song with him. You know, the song that
Future.
No, because Future, that not that song. I'm talking about the song that Kendrick was responding to. J. Cole. Damn. J. Cole.
Oh yeah.
Like there was some there's some stuff going on. I heard, like, behind the scenes. I heard
the third person shooter, right? That's one.
The third person shooter. That's wait, was that it?
That's what you talking about.
That's what started everything. When he said, when Drake.
That's when he came back and said, "Fuck the big three, it's just big me."
Me. Okay.
But he was paying homage. That's what I'm saying. Even in that, when Drake was saying it, like, even what J. Cole was saying, it was never no. Kendrick just took it as, I'm about to fuck a big three, it's just big me.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with that. He didn't go after Drake. He went after both of them. He didn't single out Drake and say, Drake, fuck you. It's big too.
That's saying fuck. That is saying fuck me.
No, it's not, because he went after both of them.
No, it is. You just saying fuck both. Like, so that's like if somebody come out here and say, man, fuck you, Mel and Pete.
Yeah, but
it don't make no difference if you just came and said fuck you.
But he didn't say fuck you. He said fuck the big three. It's just big me. Meaning he's saying I don't recognize three. I recognize one. That's all he's saying, bro.
That's a slip.
Sure, but it's not like this aggressive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
aggressive. Like me, see, the difference is Kendrick Lamar. This Kendrick Lamar from Compton. They're aggressive. So he went at two motherfuckers that he know not aggressive. It's some motherfuckers he wouldn't have said that about unless he was ready to go to war. He knew, like, he happy that Drake took the bait. He didn't expect Drake.
It was easy.
He didn't really expect Drake to take the bait.
Yeah. Oh, you think so?
Of course not. He got so much pressure. But it's plenty of people that would have gave Kendrick Lamar that smoke if he would have really like that come like that. You get what I'm saying? So he pretty much. He played chess. Why not go at the most popular motherfucker, the most successful rapper of his time?
Yeah.
I would have did the same thing if I was Kendrick. He played that shit. He played the fuck out that shit. He played chess.
So this is what I said, right? I feel like it started because even Kendrick said it in one of the songs. This was supposed to be a lyrical exercise. Mm-hmm. When he said it, he won't try to this whole like they free. You know what I'm saying? Like. Your baby mama and your what is it, his son or something is actually like Dave's son, and it wasn't supposed to be all that. Like, it was supposed to just be a lyrical exercise.
There's no such thing in rapping.
Nah, bro, I think you got levels, because remember, M said it when the whole beef with Ja Rule. He said, you bring up somebody's kids, you ain't just rapping, bro.
Yeah.
Like you, because he brought up his child, bro. That's like I don't know, that's next level to me. I feel like you can call me short, you can call me ugly, you can call me dark, you can call me like nappy headed, you can say my music's whack, you can say I don't got no bitches, you can say so much, but why go after my kids?
That's why I'm gonna tell you why it was about business. Ja Rule was super successful. If Ja Rule would have been somebody that wasn't that successful, Eminem would have paid any attention. So he looked at it as a business move.
Well, remember, Eminem was actually trying to stop the beef, because Eminem was already doing good.
Of course, Eminem ain't need nobody, but
remember, it was between 50 and Ja.
But this is what people don't understand. Eminem is a battle rapper.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it was easy for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So He could have easily been like, man, I'm gonna let 50 have, because 50 was already having
But remember, he said he was trying to get 50 to stop beefing with him because he said him and his daughter like Ja Rule. They used to dance to his songs. Because remember, Ja Rule used to make some like good ass music, bro. Like
Ja Rule, that nigga.
He was, man.
People let
the beef kind of
let stuff, like ja when it happened, Ja Rule ran the game for a few years.
Hell yeah,
did that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like with that industry it's tricky, bro. Like I feel like them guys, like I feel like it'd be a lot of bullshit with that shit, bro. I feel like Kendrick played that shit the most. He played chess, bro.
That's it. But it's a game. Everything's a game.
I salute it. Like,
everything's a game, bro.
He played the fuck out of it.
Right. When if you and I right now we go around a Jack Black a blackjack. I said Jack Black. A blackjack table. That's a game. Roulette table. That's a game. Everything in life is a game, bro. It's just like that's just what it is. Politics, going to work, getting promoted, everything. It's a game, bro.
You gotta know how to play it.
That's just what it is. So ain't no point of hating it. Like it's what it is. You just gotta learn and play it better. So the thing is, remember, Drake has done stuff like this to other people. Mm-hmm. He did it to Pusha T, or he tried. He did it to what's the dude's name?
Meek Mill.
Meek, bruh. He really did it to Meek. You know what I'm saying? He just kept kind of getting away. Like, you know, of course, Pusha did him bad when he released the whole thing about his son. Yeah. However, it won't this bad. Like, it won't. I
mean, Pusha not that level. Kendrick Lamar was at a high enough level that it was like able to goddamn. It was able to penetrate how high he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, not know if his high was.
True. Which it did.
They did.
Well, before I say that, I think that Drake brought it to a level, because I feel as though if it was just like word for word, like battling, I think it would have lasted longer, and you could actually see who was lyrically better. Versus, I'm gonna hurt your feelings by saying some crazy out there shit.
But you gotta know the history of battle rap. It's no way you can friendly. I never said
friendly.
No, that's what I'm saying. I never heard of friendly. Every battle, every time I heard somebody diss, it's always disrespectful.
I'm talking about bringing the kids in there.
I mean, it's always. You're
saying everybody did that?
No, I'm not saying whether you bring. I'm saying it's no limit to disrespect. Like it's either you disrespect me or you don't disrespect. Mm. You get what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, he disrespected you because he brought his kids. He might say something about his mama. He might feel the same way about his mama that he. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so you can't put a limit on disrespect. That's what I tell motherfuckers. Like, you can't.
I don't know, man. There's levels, bro.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe there's levels?
No, I don't. I believe people try to place levels. I believe if I did
anything you do.
I believe if I did nothing to you, and you goddamn punch me in my face and I kill you, I can say I'm justified. Some people hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Some people might say, man, you went overboard.
Hell yeah.
I might did, but that might be just my level because I ain't bother nobody. So the fact that you punched me in my face, I felt like I was justified to kill.
Okay.
Now, if I'm mad in my business, you know what I'm saying? Now the next person, you might punch the next person in the face. He might be like, bro, we gotta fight.
Yeah.
You can't once you cross a line and you engage in a you can't put rules on it.
Yeah, you can't put no type of
stimulation.
Come after me, but why go after my kids?
Once you goddamn cross a line, once you goddamn cross this line, you can't put no stipulation on what I say.
Okay, all right.
It's some people that
fair.
How I just said, come back and kill you.
Fair.
It's some people that if you punch him in his face, he might couldn't get to you and come back and kill somebody that you love.
Well then, why the hell? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why the hell is Drake now suing because of the success of the song?
You said why?
Because Drake motivated the song because he went after his kids. Because you just said the line was crossed, right? You know, once you cross that line, you can't. There's no limit.
Well, the reason why he's suing is because you called him a pedophile. Was a lie.
So
that's the only thing you're doing.
What you just said.
Hold on. Fuck what I said.
You just said there's a line and anything goes, bro.
Fuck what I said. Yeah, but that's a lie. So if you're telling me,
him saying that Big Freeze fucked his wife and that, so that ain't a lie.
No, because that's not true.
But it is. But
you can actually. I can.
That's actual defamation,
no, it's not, because I can say I fucked your girl. You can be like, no, you didn't. It's just.
No, he said the kid ain't his. The kid is his friend.
He has no proof that ain't his. Like
Kendrick don't either.
No. This is what I'm saying. If I say, bro, I say, bruh, I fucked your girl, bruh. I fucked your old girl back in the day. You have no way of proving that.
That's not what he said.
No, just listen to what I'm saying. Okay. You have no way of saying that's not true. If you say, Mel, you're a pedophile, bitch, you got proof. I went to court. If you telling me like, if you saying somebody's a pedophile, bro, you have to have some.
My boy, if you say to me that, if you say, Peter, John fucked your woman and your daughter is not yours, that's crazy.
If you say I fucked your 5-year-old, you have proof. Because if you telling me that I fucked the 5-year-old, I'm Drake. I make music for women, kids, and all that. And you telling me that I fucked the kid or whatever, I fucked somebody underage. I need some proof behind that. Because
so you're saying you like one higher than the other?
No, I feel like it's a sucker. No, I feel like it's a sucker move that he's suing. But I'm saying like it's not that You said do I view one higher?
Yeah, you view the pedophilia.
Fucking right. Everybody does. Everybody look at pedophilia worse than they look at goddamn you saying that you fucked my girl.
No, bro.
I'm not that, bro.
Hold on. It's not about the fact that he fucked his girl. It's the fact that he's saying the dude's kid is not his kid.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hey, man, hold up. What if you find out one of your kids ain't yours?
I'm gonna be mad. But I'm not gonna be as mad as somebody say that I'm fucking a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but if you fucking a 10-year-old, then you a piece of shit.
But no, I'm talking about. But it's not true.
Right.
That's the part I'm talking about. So even though Kendrick said it wasn't true,
yeah.
One of them kids might be day free. It wasn't true, so you can laugh that shit off. If you saying that man got down.
I think Kendrick took that shit personally.
Certified level boy, certified pedophile. Bro, no, I'm not no pedophile, bro. You went a little too far. It's a bitch move, though, that he sued. But you went a little far.
No, he started it.
No, that's not the same.
No, bro.
That's not the same, bro. That's not the same, bro. That's not the same, bro. That's not the same, bro. That's not the same. When Tupac said, fuck you, you fat motherfucker, that's why I fucked your bitch. He would have been way worse if he'd been like, man, I heard you be over there fucking with 3-year-olds. That shit would have hit way worse, bro.
Okay, but Tupac didn't say your daughter is mine. Tupac ain't say that.
He ain't say it was his. He just said I heard that one of them just would be day free.
Right, but so the levels is different, bro. It's a difference when you say, yo, I fucked your girl versus your kid. That's my homeboy kid.
See, you looking at it like in a sense you're right, but you're wrong because you're saying some shit that's shit happens all the time. There's plenty of niggas that think a kid is there and not there.
Plenty pedophiles out there.
You pretty much saying this nigga a pedophile. Like you're saying like
there's plenty pedophiles out there.
Yeah, but you're calling me a pedophile. So you're killing my whole brand. If say this is somebody a little white kid in Iowa, favorite rapper is Drake. Her moment hear that this nigga is fucking is a pedophile. Oh hell no, ain't no more Drake. You ain't listen to Drake in here.
And you know what? That's the game, right? Because he started it. Now let me ask you this.
No.
Okay, in rap. If I'm a rapper and let's say I'm playing like the most gangster rap, who a rapper that we could say, yo, that nigga was gangster, bro, and nobody ever really tested it. Jeezy, will you say?
Hell no, Gucci just said, goddamn. No, Jeezy my nigga though, but hell no.
Yeah, I always respected Jeezy because I never heard nothing really controversial.
Gucci just got on. You ain't hear the verses? I know
Nah. Oh yeah, for sure. But I ain't okay. Yeah, okay.
He lost some gangster points right there.
Okay, I ain't heard that one.
No, they had it for him and Gucci.
Oh, you talking about Derek
smoking on Pookie Low?
Okay.
I respect Jeezy for how he handled it because he handled it like a man, but come on, bro. Like, we never would have had that shit there.
Okay. Alright, look. So another rapper then, fuck it. Who would you put on that level that you would say, this a gangster ass dude, like, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, really fucking with him. Or ain't nobody testing him like that. Who would you put in that category?
I say DMX. Rest in peace.
Facts.
But tell me, I said DMX for a reason.
Let me finish though.
Okay.
What if you found out that DMX's son, he raising like somebody like is like one of his ops friends like son? Wouldn't you lose respect for him?
For DMX?
Yeah. As a rapper, like that nigga ain't gangster.
I would lose respect for the girl. Like he can't.
Bro. People view rappers a certain way. Like if you out here, your girl fucking on you, and you raise another nigga's kid.
That's if you. That's if you.
You can't be no gangster no more, bro. If you get caught up in that.
I mean that shit happens. Niggas. I was about to say why I brought up DMX because DMX got a song where he said if you got a daughter older than 15, I'm a raper.
But that nigga tripping.
But I'm just saying. Look, listen. So
I don't know about that one.
No, but I use that for a reason. So I'm saying like that's where it's like the select like people be like, I don't agree with that shit either.
Yeah.
I was a kid when that shit came out, but
wow. But that's a time.
I'm just saying, bro. So it's like however it's like that music shit, bro. Like it's certain. I don't think he should have said that.
Nah,
shit.
That's crazy.
Get what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think Biggie should have said she looked so good I suck her daddy dick.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah,
wait, no, I did hear that one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but Biggie was a different type of nigga.
Man, that nigga Biggie said he'll fuck RuPaul. He said a lot of shit, bro.
Biggie said fuck my mom and my girl. He said that like in one of his songs. And niggas are asking like, yo, you just said fuck your mom. He's like, bro, I just speak, bro. Like man, in my music, bro.
You know, I heard a joke where Biggie was like, don't they know my nigga such and such kidnapped kids?
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude got mad. He was like, bro, I don't do no shit like that. What you mean I fuck kids in their like?
Yeah.
He got mad about it, and they end up falling out behind that.
Oh damn.
But Biggie was like, I'm not changing the line.
Yeah,
but the dude was like, the fact that you're not changing the line and I don't do that shit. So that's what I mean by like you gotta have some like I feel like Biggie was dead wrong, but you gotta have some form of integrity. Like I could tell like. It's plenty of time like we don't know if Pac really fucked Faith Evans.
Yeah, facts.
Like we don't know, but it's not that egregious. It's like, all right, he's saying that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah, but bro, it's a difference between fucking my girl and getting my girl pregnant and me raising the kid thinking it's mine. Bro, you don't see the levels, bro? That's so many levels higher than that,
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the levels that we're speaking on when you calling a nigga a pedophile is lower than all that. That's the point I'm making to you.
Okay, but the point I'm making is
I get what you're saying, but you can't
brought it there.
But you can't call me. You can't goddamn. You can't say like. You can tell me, bruh. I can say, bruh. I can be like, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. Goddamn. Man, that nigga ain't fuck my bitch. I can lay that. Bruh, a pedophile would change. If somebody tells you this person a pedophile, you're gonna look at this motherfucker completely different.
I don't think anybody believe that shit, bro.
Huh?
I don't think people believe that.
That's your interpretation.
No, what I'm saying is his music has not really been affected by this, bro.
What you mean?
He's still getting like his
we don't selling. We don't know that.
He's still not. What is he? Is he number one? No, he's number two.
We don't know,
he's
bro.
I think he's number two artist in the United States.
We don't know, bro. All this is speculation. I'm not talking about Fire's number. I'm talking about like.
No, I'm saying Drake he's a pedophile.
If Drake was a gangster rapper, he probably wouldn't have felt this way. The fact that majority of Drake people are women and kids, that shit can.
They don't believe it, bro.
They might don't, but it can assassinate his. It can.
But it didn't.
We don't know that. We have to see.
I feel like him soon will.
No, we have to see. Not if he get 200 million.
He ain't gonna get no 200 million.
Yeah, he will.
Bro,
he might say fuck rap. If he get 200 million, he might say fuck rap.
Yo, if that nigga do that, bro, then he really not like us, bro.
They said he not.
If he really...
He from Canada. We know he not like us.
Why you defending him against a fucking American rapper, bro?
I ain't defending him.
I don't get it. Like, that's what... Bro, if a nigga come back home to Jamaica and try to take on Vybz Kartel and say, yo, I'm the baddest DJ in the world and fuck Vybz Kartel... Bro, he gotta leave. He gonna have to leave the country because niggas, you cannot do that back home. Like, it's like the levels of respect. That's Vybz Kartel.
That's how they feel about Drake. Drake better not come to Canada.
Oh, they don't like him.
Who? Drake. I mean, not Drake.
Oh, you mean Kendrick?
Kendrick better not go to.
Ain't Kendrick in?
He better not go to Compton. So it's even. That's what it is. Bro, that's anything, bro.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like you, bro. Like I think Kendrick's an American, bro. Like he should be like, and he's better. Like when I say better, I mean in this field. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly,
I'm gonna keep it a band though, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
LA motherfuckers don't like East Coast motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
it might be the other way around.
No.
Okay.
It's them motherfuckers, bro. Shout out LA, bro. I mean, shout out California. I fuck with Cali.
I ain't gonna lie, I love their music. I love all music.
I fuck with mine. I fuck with a few Cali motherfuckers, bro. But man, them motherfuckers, bro. Why you think they was all on stage like that, bro?
Bro, because it's home.
Nah, bro.
Bro, you think if one of my Jamaican rappers or Jamaican DJs can't come, because that's what we call them back home. We call them DJs, and it's actually spelled DEE. Jay, like, because you know he or DJ, you know what I'm saying, he's on the
turntable. Some people spell it that way too, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that
yeah, but that's what we call, like, we don't call them rappers. We call them.
Oh, DJs. Even the people that rap, y'all call them DJs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So like, that's, I don't know. That's just how it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. But if one of them cats come here, bro, I'm gonna be repping with that dude. Now I'm not if he's good. If he's trash, I'm not. Like if he's like, it's got to be some truth behind him. It's got to be something I could be proud of to say, yo, this dude was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like you putting your name on it. I'm standing. I'm like
exactly. But bro, because I got good perception when it comes to certain things, bro. Like I can kind of see certain things, bro. Mm-hmm. When Drake said Dave Freeze fucked your girl and your son looked like him, I was like, he should have never done that. I was like, the moment he actually, bro, asked my girl, because me and her were talking about it. I was like, yo, the moment he does that, he's taking it from rap to something else, and Kendrick's gonna do something crazy. I didn't think he was gonna start calling him a pedophile though. But, and it's not the fact that he called him a pedophile, it's the fact that it's so damn catchy, bro.
Kendrick
it's the way he
so
did
smart
it.
Though that
it's
he should have just been like, I heard you a pedophile. Then he would have been able to sue. The thing where they this is where he got him at. I'm telling you because I studied it.
Okay.
So when he said certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Yeah. Now if he would have said I heard you a pedophile, that's hearsay.
Yeah.
When you say certain, he pretty much made a statement.
So you know that Kendrick.
It's a bitch move, though. So I agree with you. In a battle rap, it's a bitch move.
It make you look like such a sore loser,
it's
bro.
It's a bitch move.
Like you are like, you not that guy.
But you know what I do respect about it slightly? That he didn't sue Kendrick.
Well, you're right. He's suing their production.
Because they got the same label.
Yeah, the same label.
He's saying that I'm the bigger artist. It would be would be more in their favor for them to knock me down.
Right.
Which could have some truth to it.
I don't believe it, bro.
You don't. A lot of people not gonna believe it. But if you look at it from a business point of view, it would make more sense.
I actually think it's gonna hurt him.
It would make more sense.
I saw today statistically that after Drake released his lawyers released the actual the defamation or whatever the lawsuit for Spotify and what's it what's it called something
Universal Music, what's it called
is it UMC?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. It's one of them. So I know what you're talking about.
So after he did that, Kendrick's the plays for Not Like Us went up 400%. Because you know why? He brought attention back to it.
Not necessarily.
Well, bro, come on.
Look. This is what. But you. I don't think you know what Drake is suing for. Drake is also suing that they're inflating the numbers.
I know. So you're saying they inflated it more?
So they might have got mad and be like, bitch, you want to sue us? I would do it if you sue me for Listen, if you sue me for that shit and I got the power to, I'm not.
No, they probably did that for him.
No, listen, I'm not.
They've done that for him.
This is what somebody said. Somebody argued. They said, well, they probably been doing that shit for you.
They probably do it for every artist, bro. It's not some new thing that he invented.
That's the reason he's suing, because he knows.
But he a sucker for that. That makes it worse.
Listen, that's never the argument.
All that makes it worse,
if you ask me was a nigga a sucker, I would have said yeah. I'm just saying, if he's trying to get some money, I'm not. I never said.
Bro, it's like.
I agree it's a sucker move. I agree that shit was some sucker shit, but I feel like, I also agree with this, bro.
And Drake rich as a, he's so rich.
I also agree this, though. I feel like, get back to the point, like, I hope if this is true, I hope it gets to the point where people can't inflate their numbers. And I hope that it gets to the point where whoever...
It ain't happening.
Well, it might. This might be the turn. If people are actually able to, because these people got subpoena to show their records and all this shit. So, if they can actually prove that, if it's not true, he's going to look more like a sucker.
It's
terrible. But if it is true, it's going to help the industry. Because
now, you know what they're going to do to protect their image? Release all the artists that they inflate.
They're gonna have to. What they're gonna do also?
They're gonna be like, well, we inflated this song for Drake, this song, and then it's gonna make him even look. So he's gonna look stupid.
But what we're gonna see is this. What I believe is gonna happen. To be honest with you, I believe they're gonna sell. I believe they're gonna sell. They're gonna believe if
it needs to.
And say keep it quiet. I think Drake is not dumb, bro. I don't think Drake would have came out here. And I think Drake got. I think
he's emotional though.
I believe where smoke is fire. So I believe this was gonna happen. If he asking for $400 million, they're gonna say, "Look, man, we ain't getting no $400 million."
Oh, he asking for $400 million?
I don't know the number. I'm just saying. If they say I think he asked for $200 million.
Okay.
But if they say $400 million, they might be like, "Look, man, take this $100 million, shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it at that.
Bro, if this dude, bro, if Drake do this,
He said he planned on retiring at 35, so he passed the age anyway, so it don't matter.
Bro, if he do this, bro, and come back in the game and people are like, yo, Drake, I'm gonna look at them like, man, y'all kind of whack for this, bro. Like, I can't respect it because I look at it like you beat me in something fair and square, and I'm hurt about the outcome of it.
What if it wasn't fair and square though?
But it was fair and square because you just said it. The song was better. No, listen. So he did beat you.
But what if you do? But what if you did? What if they come out with proof and they be like, they really did enhance the numbers? They really did. What if they come out then?
What does that mean? The song was still better.
I'm not disputing it. I'm saying, what if it comes out, because it could be a song. There have been plenty of people that made better. Cannabis made a better motherfucking song than LL Cool J. LL Cool J still won a war.
Bro, the problem is the song is looked at as like almost like an anthem, bro.
Listen what I'm telling you, bro.
So so even if they inflate the song,
it makes a difference. If they inflated it makes a difference.
Okay. This is why I don't believe that the song was necessarily as inflated as you're saying.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was inflated.
I watch YouTube.
I don't know if it was inflated.
I watch YouTube reactions, bro.
I don't know if it was inflated.
And I was watching like all these different channels, bro, talk about this song when it dropped. Mm-hmm. They were like talking about the songs, and the song dropped while they were talking about the songs, because you got live reactions and stuff. Bruh, I was watching how these dudes were like reacting to Kendrick's songs, bro, and reacting to Drake's songs, and I was just paying attention to these people in the comments, you know what I'm saying, and the community and the hordes of people behind it, bro. Yeah. Like, sure, you can say maybe they did inflate it. I'm not saying that that's false. What I am saying though, you cannot dispute the fact that people love that.
Oh, I ain't taking away from it. I told you I like the song, so I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about if you're trying to put a nail in the coffin. I'm talking about in order for you to if you make it look like, all right, say for instance, we're playing basketball, right? Yeah. And you beat me by 10 points. I might be like, damn, all right, he beat me by 10 points. I can get back. But if they had the rules set up to the point where your team was able to beat mine by 40 points, it's gonna look like, bro, you a piece of shit. So whereas it like, no, for real. So you be looking looking at this shit like, damn, man, 10 points, man, I might can beat them next time. This nigga beat me by 40. You gonna be like, bro, I can't beat them niggas, bro. We gotta.
You know what that remind me of?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want me to do this because I know we gotta end it soon, but Tyson versus Jake.
That shit was fluke. That shit was fluke. Man, that nigga Tyson was biting his glove and everything, man.
I told him. I said, bro, Tyson is what? Almost what? How old? Almost 60.
He like 58, yeah.
Tyson is a 60-year-old man, bro. I don't care what anybody says. He is not going to win that fight. I said it. I was
like, answer this one question. Did you see him biting his glove?
It was weird. Yes.
No, it was weird. That wasn't stopping him from knocking your man's off. He said, Jake, he said, he gonna get this payday. That nigga Tyson was he was ready to hit that nigga. He had to bite the glove. Like, all right, Tyson. Because Tyson retarded. So he gotta bite the glove and be like, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
Man.
If you looked at Tyson's legs, bro, man, all I saw was an old man that needed to be done with boxing, bro.
Man, I wish I could see a nigga.
It was sad, bro.
I wish I could see a nigga go run up on Tyson right now. Tyson wouldn't look nothing like we seen him look like.
Maybe, bro. And I understand why people think it was rigged. I understand it because it was like, yo, this shit just looks okay. I didn't expect it to be that damn bad because the truth is, the females, the girls that fought before, way better fight. The second fight, way better. I mean, all the fights before was better than the actual. The premiere, the actual fight that everybody tuned in for. Because remember, it started at 8, but that fight didn't start till, was it like 10:30, 11 or something?
It was late,
yeah, man. So I was like, damn, bro. I was disappointed, but I knew he was gonna lose.
He's a trained fighter, bro. I was looking at his legs. The man's legs look like a nigga that never fought.
Because he didn't he like have
he had a medical injury.
Yeah, bro. Like how.
Yeah, something.
I feel like that should have. I feel like Jake Paul should be ashamed of himself fighting that dude, man. I feel like Jake Paul should. Like, you see the memes afterwards? They had like Joe Biden and shit. Like with the boxing gloves.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I was like, yo, the internet's undefeated, bro. You can't fuck with the internet, bro. These niggas is crazy, bro. Like Biden, bro. Like, look at doing one of the Biden faces. Yeah. I saw the Jake Paul ready to knock his ass out. Nah, man, but I think that shit was kind of crazy, bro. I don't think that fight should have happened, but like you said,
For a payday, man. They paid the legend, man. Shout out to Tyson, man.
Legacy, though, man.
He don't care about the legacy. Would you care about for $20 million, bro? How much he make? $20 million, bro?
Yeah. Bro, he made 10. Jake Paul made 20. He made 10. I think it was like 20 for the winner and 10 for the
I thought they said he made. 20.
I don't think both of them made 20.
Even 10.
Whatever.
Even
I
10,
might be
bro.
wrong.
Bro. I ain't gonna fight no grizzly bear. He might kill me. But for 20 million, 10 million, bro, what the fuck, bro? I'm catching. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I'll go fight that nigga.
But it's Tyson, bro. But Tyson had this reputation.
He didn't have no lose.
Animal.
He had no lose. He looked at it. For one, he made it through the fight. So I'm 58. I went in there and fought him.
Yeah, but they also like shortened the rounds though. Because the rounds were like, it felt, was it 2 minutes? It don't matter.
If you was that old and that bad in shape and Jake Paul really like that, you should have still win and knocked him out.
I ain't saying Jake Paul is like that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying so. Mike Tyson looking like, man, I go in there and dance with him. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Mike Tyson could have hit him at least one good time. Bro, I didn't see nothing. From Mike Tyson. It looked to me like Jake Paul was holding back.
Personally. It looked like Jake Paul was scared.
At first. When he just came in, Jake Paul did look scared. But
it looked like watch this shit, bro. Go back. Go watch it again and look at the tapping, the talking. It looked like he was communicating. Like, bro, please don't hit me, Mike. Hey, Mike, please don't hit me, man. God damn, man. I see you got close that time, man. Be careful, man. I'm telling you, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro? I posted on Facebook for this, bro. I was like, yo, it's crazy because no matter who wins this fight, there's no glory to be had, right? Because if Mike Tyson wins, he just beat a YouTuber. Because Jake Paul used to be a YouTuber back in the day. Yeah. And he just, within the last, I think 4 years, started getting into boxing. But if Jake Paul wins, he just beat up an old man.
Well, I consider this a win-win. I consider that a perfect win-win. Mike Tyson didn't look horrible getting fucked up out of there. Jake Paul didn't look crazy.
Because he didn't knock him out.
Made us 30 fucking million, 40 million, whatever it is.
Now let me ask you this.
Mike Tyson money, we don't know Mike Tyson money. He might have money issues. Yeah, anything.
He spent $300 million.
So what I'm saying is that 20 million, man, that can let him see die. What the fuck you think? Man, listen, bro. I respect it. I respect Jake Paul for going to get Uncle Mike that money. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: what if Jake had actually knocked him out?
I don't think this one I believe.
Because people said, bro, Jake could have knocked him out. There was a point in time where Jake could have went and he actually stopped.
This is why I believe it was rigged. And I think they had to understand. And I believe if he would have went in there and tried to knock Mike Tyson would knock his ass off.
So what if it wasn't rigged? Then Jake Paul
actually... If it wasn't rigged, then he should have knocked him out. Why would he...
I wouldn't... Bro, you want to be the guy who knocked out a man who's... he got medical problems?
I'm knocking him out.
I'm not.
I'm knocking his ass out.
Your legacy's done.
Bro, I'm knocking... That ain't your legacy that he got in that ring with. Yeah, I'm knocking his ass out. Bro, right now, if I got the option to knock Mike Tyson, I'm knocking his ass out. Fuck is you talking? I don't give a fuck if he was 70. If that nigga... Now, I'm not going to pick on Mike Tyson, but if Mike Tyson come to me and say, yeah, man, I'm trying to goddamn... what? Boom! I'm going to knock his ass out. I'm going to knock his ass out, bro.
I'm not, because I don't want to deal with the fallout, bro.
Bro, fuck that fallout, bro. For one, bro, I'm the nigga that knocked Mike Tyson out.
Yeah, you the nigga that knocked out a 60-year-old man, bro.
That's still Mike. Bro, Mike is knocking, bro. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Mike is knocking the average... Even if that shit...
What do y'all think, bro?
Listen, Mike is knocking... Bro, if you gonna get 100 niggas, he knocking out 90 on them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Fuck what you talking about,
So you still think Mike Tyson still got it like he did?
I'm not saying he still got it. I'm saying if Mike Tyson go fight another famous boxer, he gonna get his ass whooped. I'm telling you, if a nigga on the streets run up on Mike Tyson right now, Mike Tyson's putting your ass to sleep.
So you think, but I know you don't look at Jake Paul like he a professional boxer yet, because he's
I don't think he is until he get in there and go fight
with a professional boxer.
He get to fight somebody.
I agree.
And only I see this because I actually seen 60 and 70-year-old whoop niggas ass, bro.
So, yeah, but maybe Mike got sickness that they didn't have. Bro.
Maybe, bro. Maybe, bro. But I feel like if he was that sick, he wouldn't have got out there, bro. Yeah. So I feel like this, bro. I feel like don't let that shit fool y'all. Run up on Mike at the gas station or something. He gonna knock your ass out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Peter talking about. I still ain't trying, Mike.
I'm not trying to.
I ain't fucking with Mike. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if he's selling it. I'm not fucking with Mike, bro.
I love Mike Tyson, bro. That's why all I'm trying to do is protect his image. I love this dude. Like, I remember watching his fights. Bro, I remember watching his fights as an adult when he's been, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, I was born in the 90s, bro. So obviously I missed a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I used to watch his highlights. I'm like, yo, this dude is a monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big ass, gorilla ass dude, big ass arms. I'm like, man, this motherfucker hits.
So answer this, bro. If you don't think it was rigged, why wouldn't you fight Mike now?
Because I respect him too.
No, I'm talking about if he said, yeah, man, I want to fight.
Well,
he poked you or something.
I mean, because I would
still be scared, bro.
I would be scared. I don't want to get knocked out by Mike. Because I'm gonna just say, Mike, I respect you. I can't do it,
bro. That's the point.
And even if I'm scared, I'm not gonna let him know. I'm gonna be like, Mike, I just respect you so much, man. I couldn't.
I'm gonna tell Mike, I'm gonna put that foul on you, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Bro, you better not get hit one time.
Hey,
you
Mike,
better not hit.
I'm gonna put that foul on you, bro. I'm not fighting you. I'm gonna put that foul on you. Listen, when I go to this car, I'm not fucking with Mike, bro. Hell no. I believe it was fake. I could be wrong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I just don't think that, bro. I'm telling you, if the average nigga run up on Mike, no camera around, Mike knocking your ass off.
Right, but I don't think you can look at Jake Paul like he's average, bro. He's trained. Most people don't go through the kind of training that he's been going through.
I know people that train, bro, that if they get in the ring with a boss or even an old...
But you also have people who got talent too now. You also got people that can take a hit. Because if you could take a hit, bro, you could, you know what I'm
saying? That's what I'm saying. So if only way Jake Paul can prove that you gotta have to go see
him. You gotta see a pro.
I'll have to see him go fight another pro.
I agree with that.
And then I'll be like, alright, maybe that shit won't rigged.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, I won't say it's not rigged. If you go in there and fight a nigga that's a pro, he might lose, but if he look like he up the par, but if he go out and get knocked out in the first goddamn, I'm like, yeah, I knew that shit was flipped. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm gonna believe, you know what I'm saying?
No, man, that shit was fun. Hey, yo, Netflix was fucking.
Netflix was lagging and everything. You should have knew that shit was some bullshit.
Yeah, that
shit,
bro.
It ain't even want you to see it. And can't knock his ass out. That shit said we gonna pause that shit. We gonna get there, yeah.
Bro, I was like, look, can everybody just go to bed so I can watch this shit in peace? Cause
man, that shit was worse than the bootleg DVD.
It was terrible, bro. I was like, what the hell is this, man? But, you know, we loved it, though, man. Netflix need to do that again. They just need to get their server up, like.
Yeah.
Because, you know, watching live is different from streaming, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, streaming a movie or something. But, yeah, man, that was a good conversation, man. I think we should end it here because my toes is frozen.
Yeah, man, it's cold out here. The fire keep us a little hot. But yeah, man.
The fire keep us warm up here.
Yeah.
Down here, I might need, you know, it's funny because my girl was like, Peter, y'all need to get a heater out that jug. I was like, you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I need one, bro. That's smart. That's a clutch idea, bro.
You know, hey, girls, man, they always come up with the good ideas, you know. But look, thanks for tuning in. The Hot Shots Podcast. You already know.
Like, share, subscribe, baby.
Like, share, subscribe. Let us know how we did. Comment. Get in the comments and write some stuff. Give us topics y'all want to see us talk about. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all watching. We get the messages. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. But write some comments, man. Be like, yo, hit this up. Talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely take that into consideration.
Also, let us know if y'all got any stories y'all want to share. We looking for different people to come up here. So holler at us, man. Tap in with us, man.
Facts. All right, y'all be easy.